hear me or not. Are you able to hear me, Jfire? Okay, for some fucking reason, my live stream keeps stopping. I don't know why that is. Like, it just keeps shutting itself off.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Udina, I don't like you, but I also don't like politicians.
Harkin's probably
so,
getting drunk at Cora's Den.
It's definitely biased.
It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the ward.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Oh, you don't have to hold select. It looks like you can just hit it. I'm gonna put your weapon away.
That guy's up to something.
You
What
milking the keeper? What
The
are
one-
you doing?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Actually, I don't need you back there pondering to yourself. Fuck you want?
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
Actually, I'm still just under the absolute, I don't know why I can't wrap my head around the fact that she's voiced by a black woman. She sounds... Honestly, she sounds like the lady who voices Meg. That's what's throwing me off so much. Which I think might have more to do with the fact that there's Seth Green in it.
I just...
Commander.
I don't know.
No, I haven't spoken to him before.
I like the fact that this guy has me scanning shit that's illegal, but he's only sending $30 my way. So, the person you're talking to, the blue people, are the Asari. Which last, like, they live, like, fucking, was it thousands of years, I think it is? Or is it hundreds? They live for a very long time, but they spend, like, the first couple hundred years of their life basically just being, hookers and strippers for some fucking reason.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his
Which I guess if your hormonal teen phase lasted a couple hundred years, I guess everyone
I
would do
hate
that.
politics.
Yes. Hookers, strippers, dancers. They are what it would be effectively, if you had teenage hormones for like 700 years. It takes a while for them to get out of that phase.
You're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Bound, tick, 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 bound.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious
I'm
war.
assuming it's so she could convince you to...
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for
kind of like
you.
the effect of if you want someone to do something for you.
You are certainly welcome to.
In that nature, if you
Has
want
the
them to feel
CSEC
more
officer
comfortable,
been assuaged?
you touch them a lot more, the face, the arm, the hand, you know, things like that.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the
If
CSEC
that
officer.
Schmucker's jar,
This one
which is like
offers its
mixed
thanks.
peanut butter and mixed jelly, were to be like a person, I think those fucking things, that's what it would look
I
like.
see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
No, not pink dude that's like 8 foot tall. It's kind of floating around.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
What did you give me? Give me 12 XP and a journal entry? You son of a bitch. I paid $150 for that fucker to leave you alone. To the bar, it's the ward. Across the bridge and to the right. That thing sounds like, or that thing looks like what like a Schmucker's PB&J, like just peanut butter and jelly jar would look like if it had like emotions. Tell me I'm wrong. That's all I can think about looking at that thing. It should be across the bridge from you. Hello, Caleb. We are both playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. He's playing it, I'm playing it, streaming it. So it will be in the ward, which it'll be a set of stairs that lead downwards. However, if you find one of those like car-looking vehicles that are just sitting there minding their own business, that's a transit system that attaches to like the entire place. You click there, you go to the ward. It's like a fast travel option. Yeah, I've beat the game like 3 fucking times, but that doesn't stop the fact that I love this game. Yeah, I let my grandfather borrow the my copy. He's still trying to figure out how the fuck to play it. So I just, whenever I was over at Walmart, it was on sale. There was like a slightly damaged package. It's like, instead of being 20 bucks, it was 12 bucks, so I just bought it. And I figure after I get done streaming the 3 games, I will go to Andromeda, which honestly, I played Andromeda before I played the original games, because I hadn't played them. I've owned them for so long, but I never played them. And then I played Andromeda. I'm like, you know what? I really like this game. You know, I'm gonna give the other ones a whirl.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case.
The second one, I like
Nevertheless,
the whole
colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
You know, thing that got going on.
Many colonial
the third
proposals
one
are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I still like it, you know, looped in with all the rest of them. I liked Andromeda a lot. I don't like the fact that Andromeda leaves me with what is basically a cliffhanger. That's not cool. I mean, technically, this game leaves you with like an open-ended sort of ending, which is fine. I like open-ended stories because it gives you the opportunity to speculate, to dream, to imagine, to, you know, you can think that it ended the way that you wanted it to end, that kind of thing. It's nice. I don't like cliffhangers. Ah, there's the elevator. Elevator to the wards. Say, Becky, let me smash. Yeah, every time he comes across another species, he's like, "Oh my God, it's hot."
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were
friends. Yeah, if this was real life, J-Fire, you would definitely have been born in a sorry, because you're a hoe.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Why?
He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want.
I mean,
someone
like, if I text you, are you gonna answer, or are you gonna be like,
leave me alone.
Gone from the ether? You still gonna be on Discord, or
He
you
thinks
just
he
not
can just push
popping
me
on Xbox
around,
for a long
but
while?
you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is, and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the
So I was
market.
wondering, because I have a couple of books that I was gonna
He
give
said
you
he
there.
just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian.
Just making sure you aren't
shouldn't
intending
have
to, like,
any
go
trouble.
and off
He's
yourself
just a
in the woods or
scientist.
some shit.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the keepers.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Yeah, I feel that. Which is kind of why I've gotten back into
I better look into this right
story-based
away.
games like Mass
Find out what
Effect,
he's up
'cause
to.
it's like reading a book, except I can shoot
Anything's
things.
possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Yeah, Skyrim's fun. I've been playing Morrowind again lately. I like the story around it.
Hello, Commander.
Fucking. I had to uninstall Fallout 76 because it wouldn't load for me. It's currently re-downloading right now. Mass Effect's fun. Andromeda's fun. I mean, have you played Andromeda before, Caleb? Those are like, what, 500 years in the future? Yeah. Yeah, they go through the whole rigmarole. Well, I mean, what is it? They're in the process of leaving the whole, galaxy, like where Shepard is. What is it? Like just before the whole thing with the Reapers starts. So, if I remember correctly from like whenever you're reading your
excavation team
dad's
has run into an unexpected
like
problem
recordings or
after
whatever,
unearthing a Prothean dig
and
site.
he's like, oh, they're all probably
Hanar
dead now because
protesters
they
have
slept for
blockaded
like
the dig
500
site,
years
claiming
in
that
stasis
artifacts
on
of the
their way across
Enkindlers,
space.
as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The
So it's, like,
excavation
really
team
far
has
in the
appealed to
future.
Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Like a single Asari's life. Yeah, not in the past. Definitely, yeah. The fuck you on about, mother? You lying to me? Oh, that reminds me. That's... But I know what you mean by games not really doing it for you with the whole depression bit, which, as I just said, is why I've gotten back into playing the story-based ones, like reading an interactive book, I suppose. Let's find it. Let's see, this book. God, my cat knocked all my shit over. I want to read this series that I bought from the library. It was 75 cents a book. So, I mean, good or bad, I think it was a steal. I might as well give it a whirl, kinda. Basically, I'll buy them, I'll read them, and if I don't like them, I will redonate them back to the library. Let's see. Yeah, they haven't caught me yet, but they will. Yeah, the lady that works in the back is absolutely gonna break my knees one of these days. Yeah, same with me. Every time I walk into the library, I still have a bunch of people who recognize me when I go there. Oh shit, this isn't the first one? What the? I'm gonna be honest, I know that things like change as time goes by, but I hate anytime a chunk of time has gone by and I go to visit the library and they've hired like teens or whatever who have like just in their faces and their actions and the way they have zero, like, it's just a job for them. They're not like, I love books, or I read, or I enjoy working at the library. This is a cool thing for me. If I worked at the library, I'd be excited. These motherfuckers are just pissed off all the time. Like, why are you asking me questions? Like, I will hurt you, woman. I'm trying to find a book. Okay, so it looks like there's 4 books in this series, and I own the 2nd and the 4th one. Son of a bitch, I thought they were the 1st and 2nd. There's, I don't know if this is a book series? I mean, this is a series, but it doesn't have a name for the series, I don't think. But there's like Here Be Dragons, Falls in the Shadow, The Sun in Splendor, The Reckoning. It's an interesting looking series. It's like medieval type of deal. You might like them. I don't know. I don't think this has like a specific way that it needs to be read. I'll look it up to find out or not, because if it's not, then I can toss one your way and see if you like it or not. Yes. Ashley, go fuck yourself. Sorry, hit or miss? What's your opinion of Ashley in the Mass Effect games? Because personally, don't like her. Yeah, you're right. I should have thought about it. She hates all other species. Oh god. Dude, yeah, the doctor on board the Normandy? No, it's the, Dr. Chalk something or another. She's an older woman. We like cougars around here.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the
Hey,
monument at a
you.
coup.
You don't know shit.
They got a
I'm gonna
whole
forget I was
section
here.
about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Yes,
Looks like
thank you for
have a
bringing up my
fan.
trauma again.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone
Every
like
time
you
I
in
talk
person.
to somebody in this game, oh my
my
god,
name's Lang.
let's talk about a
Officer
coup.
Eddie
You
Lang,
mean the
Citadel
thing where I got
Security.
to watch my
It's an
entire
honor to
squad
meet you,
get
Commander.
brutally
What are you
wiped
doing down
out?
here in
Yes.
the wards?
Let's
Anything
talk
I can
about
help you
it.
with?
Please tell me again about how cool it was that all my
Why'd
friends
you join
died
Citadel
in front of me.
Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood.
No
My
shit,
grandfather
stop
was a cop
bringing it
back
up.
on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is.
So
Police for the Citadel.
It's like walking
I'm
up
still
to like
pretty
a
new
Vietnam
at it,
vet
but
and
I
be
like
like,
it
oh my
so
god,
far.
what was
Way
it like
more
to
interesting
kill
than
somebody?
staying back on
They
Earth.
get that
You
1,000-yard
get to meet all kinds
stare,
of
like
cool
why?
aliens.
Why
like
would
those
you ask
Hanar.
somebody that?
Wild. Plus, CSEC gets
Walking
a
up
lot
to
of
an
respect
EMT,
here.
what's it
We
like to
uphold
hold
the
a
law.
child in your arms
People,
as the
even
light fades
aliens,
from their eyes and
appreciate
their mother
that.
screams? Why would you ask me that?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago.
Oh, you're talking about
Wicked
Rex.
scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I can't think of what the hell they're called.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
God, I got all this pussy, but I don't want it because I can't swim.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law.
So
but if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Here Be Dragons is a historical novel written by Sharon K. Penman, published in 1985. It's the first in a trilogy known as the Welsh Princess series, set in medieval England, Wales, and France, that feature the Plantagenet Kings.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me.
Okay,
I've
so
heard
it says
things,
it's
you know?
the first in
Drinking
the,
on the
in
job,
trilogy?
taking bribes, that kind of thing.
Wait, preceded
Rumors
is the
mostly,
second,
but they
right?
suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I'm having a stroke here. Is preceded, if something is preceded, does it mean that it comes after or ever it came before?
I have to go.
Right.
Okay.
You're probably real busy. Well,
Yeah, this
see you
says
around,
it's
Commander.
preceded by The Sun and Splendor, but it says that this book is the first of a trilogy. Oh, you're not home at the moment? Fair enough. Let's see if I can... I don't know if this series would be good, this book would be good or not. I mean, are you busy with a book right now? Oh shit. Shit, I'm gonna be like, hey man, you want to read this book? And you're gonna get like halfway through it, and you're gonna set it down, and you're gonna pick up another book. It's gonna be an endless cycle, and you're never gonna finish any of the first books. And I know this, because I do it all the goddamn time. It is, isn't it? Where you start reading it, and you're like, oh my god, this is good. And then you see like a cover, and you're like, oh, that book looks really good. And then you try it out, and then you're like, oh, but that book over there, it looks so, it's like wandering, it'd be like a kid, I guess wandering through like a candy store, like, oh, I want to try that, I want to try that, now, oh my god, how about this? And then you end up dead. That's how that ends. Diabetes. I beat my meat. Beat my meat. Gonna beat my... Let's see here. I was gonna say I got out the Clockwork Lives book, but then I'm sitting there thinking about the fact that you have so many fucking books that you're reading at once. I'm like, I I don't know. Would you read it, or would it end up collecting dust? Honestly, how many pages are in this damn book?
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Well, this book is 389 pages.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a portage
You'll be able to sit
and
down
it's the largest
and
deep
just,
space
like,
station the Alliance
within the
has.
course of a night. What
Jump
was
Zero
it?
was
I think.
big, but this is a whole nother
God,
scale.
it was a different
Look at the
series written by
warthogs.
Sherilyn
How do
Kenyon.
they keep all that mass from
It's the
flying
one where
apart?
they're fuck, I can't think of what it's called now. It's like the 400-page books. I would read, like I would finish a book within 3 hours, set it down, and just pick up the next one and keep going.
The council represents more races than I thought.
I cannot
No
read
wonder
that
they're
fast
careful
anymore.
with
I don't know why
newcomers.
not.
They
My
probably
eyes
just
started
want to keep
jumping over the
everything
pages
running.
more often.
It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Yeah, there are sometimes if I reread a book, what's the thing?
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love.
If I reread
According
a book,
to the old
sometimes
vids, we
I
have
skip
everything
over
they
whole
want.
chunks of it because
If
now
you
that I've
expect
gone
to get
through
me
it,
in a tinfoil
I know
miniskirt and thigh-high boots,
I know what I
want
do and do
dinner
not like
first.
in the book, and I'll skip over the stuff I
Sir.
don't like and just get to the
That
part
will
that
be
makes me
enough,
feel good.
Chief.
All right, enough chatter. Let's move out, people.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It really is. Book is interesting. So this book is in essence, I guess, multiple different stories, all taking place within inside of like one person's story.
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the
Yes?
Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation.
That's because the strippers
I
in
can make it with your
GTA
time.
need the money. That's because the strippers in GTA need the money, and the strippers in Mass Effect don't really give a damn.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
True.
I'm a good journalist,
God,
Commander
could you
Shepard.
imagine trying to
where
use
it gets
a
around.
hair straightener on it?
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
If that's what they're... Oh my God,
You
try
wouldn't be
using a hair
investigating
dryer
if it
and
weren't
just
big.
wrinkles up.
And if it's big, it's
Looking like a
something I'd
smooth
like to
brain.
hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you.
The best
According
way to
to your
describe
file,
how
you
it
survived
goes
back
through
on
in
a cruise when
Clockwork
everyone
Life
else
book,
in your
Caleb,
squad
would
got
be-
killed.
The essence of this.
If anyone can
Say you
find the
have
worst
someone
elements of the
who
Citadel
is,
and live to tell
I
about
guess,
it,
like, you know,
it's
wandering
you.
the world, and they visit different campsites and campfires, and they sit down, and you just wanna hear somebody's story, so the other person immediately, they try to tell you the story of their life or whatever, and that begins a short story within the story, and then when it's done, the person kind of changes as a person, they review it, they see the pros and cons and the good and the bad and whatever, and then they move on to another campfire. Would be the way to describe it.
No promises.
It's like
but
that,
if I find
but in like a
anything relating to your
steampunk
case, I'll
capacity,
inform you.
involving like
Thank you, Commander. You won't
pricking
regret
somebody's finger and a drop of blood hitting a page, and the chemical reaction, it literally spells out what is basically the story of their life. Summarized. But like it's in the essence of how to say, basically her father kicks the bucket, and he has a lot of money and all this stuff, but he doesn't want to give it to her outright because she hasn't, I guess, done anything really to earn it. So the entire basis is, here's this book that has been designed by me. All of your assets and stuff, all the assets are seized, frozen. And until you fill this book with people's stories, it will not become unfrozen. Basically, take this book, get off your ass, go do something with your life.
Can't help you.
And like in the beginning, she tries to see, hey, you know, maybe I can fill it up quickly. You know, she's going around to the little village she lives in, pricking people's fingers, puts it in there, and for the most part, it just fills out a line. Basically, they've done fucking nothing with their lives. They've done nothing. You know, prick of her blood is like a couple of words. She actually has to go and you know, collect stories, you know, visit people, go do stuff. It is like the entire basis of it, and it's a really good book.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something
So should
pleasing.
you get at it before Christmas? So you don't feel bad about. But oh fuck, best present I've ever received in terms of like. Yeah, I have to say one of the best. Whenever I was, I think, what, 13, my mother not really knowing like she saw like the Rick Riordan books, like the Percy Jackson stuff, knew that at the time, because we all fucking did, really like mythology, stuff like that. Ended up purchasing, I think it was the 4th book in his series about like the labyrinth. I have read that book forward and backwards so many times that the cover is damn near deteriorated and the pages are no longer their original colors. Like, it's upstairs on my bookshelf, but I can't really open it up to read it because I read it so much that I know if I opened it, it would just dissolve. Yeah, I like...
Is that... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Like, on one aspect,
I am so honored
love the
to
book.
meet you.
You know, it also has the, like, the nostalgia aspect to it.
Nice
but
to meet
also
you.
the fact that
and you
I
are...
didn't have much else
My
going
name is
on. I didn't
Conrad.
really have any other books.
Conrad Werner.
So she gave me
They
a book,
say you
and
killed
then
more than
I just
100 Geth on Eden
constantly.
Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Fair enough. I will see you, Caleb. Ciao.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Oh, thanks. Just so you're not, you know, you don't think I'm weird or anything. My wife is gonna be really impressed. Don't you fucking lie to me. All right, we'll bang, okay?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
It's just goodbye. You want a mini good supply, yeah?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
I don't...
You
like, don't stall.
spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little...
Yeah, that
over our
bubble bed
heads.
thing looks so comfortable.
Keep talking.
Kind of. It looks like a couch.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine?
You
tool that
stole
can
from
actually
a big
get
medical
readings from the
company and you're
keepers?
surprised when people want you dead? You're out of your fucking mind.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay then.
That's him.
Paid someone to kill me. Whatever will I be? XP. Or alive. Give me XP. I'm working the angle that every time I. Yeah. I was running off doing other shit, so I only.
Shields down.
Like...
Those were Saren's men.
All targets down.
Maybe. There's a lot of little objectives you can do around the game. Yeah. I think we just went in different directions and started doing other stuff.
Back off, Rex. Fisk told us to take you down if you showed up.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fisk's only chance. If he's
technically,
smart,
I already.
take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Yeah, I talked to the.
I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Citadel.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Well enough. He's eating soup and playing Mass Effect.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
This motherfucker is acting like every cop who's just like, yeah, I failed out of boot camp for trying to fight a drill sergeant, so I became a cop instead. You know, I could have been somebody. Yeah.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain
Did you talk to
Anderson's
the guy
crew.
so you could start
Still trying to bring Saren down, eh?
Scanning keepers?
I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
You think this guy would give me information faster
so
if I
bad
stuck
they
a
kicked
plunger
him
to the
out.
top of his head
Of course,
and started
he
dragging him through the
blames
station?
Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Game doesn't let me just shoot random people. I forgot about that. Yeah, isn't there a fucking Turian somewhere in this damn bar I need to talk? There you are, you little butter.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women. Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with him.
stop playing Mass Effect and go straight back to watching JonTron? Oh, I don't know. I just thought I'd ask. Yeah, I'm also, like, losing my fucking mind. Honestly, I thought taking tramadol on, like, a full stomach instead of an empty stomach would make the effects
no,
less
if Garrus
so.
comes around, you stay smart.
Apparently
Keep your
that's
mouth
not
shut.
the case.
Who are you? Let her go.
Pretty hot, Garrus.
Area secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
There we go. Finally, I got another person so I can get rid of Ashley. I'm gonna try to fuck the racism out of her. I don't think that's how that works. Logistically speaking, the only way to fuck the racism out of somebody is with a crowbar. Just mollywop them. Well, and it'll also make sure that I don't have to talk to them anymore either, which is a bonus.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright. Remember, it's not gay if it's all just the boys.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. What else? Okay. The only unfortunate thing about having the
Looks like it's shut down.
ugh. hole in my gums and the issues with my sinuses. Everything kind of smells funny, and I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's an infection. I don't know if it's house. Sir, you should get down before you hurt yourself.
Good as new.
I forgot, if you ever kill a Krogan, which is what the big dudes are, if they go down, if you don't keep firing at them, they will end up getting back up again.
I think we're good, Commander.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah, but it's usually the answer.
Why do I have to do everything? Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Out of the way, fuckers.
Take cover! Shields disabled. Shields disabled. All clear. Good as new.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
the fish?
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Holy shit, I'm tired. Pill is doing a number on me right now. I don't know if it's a combination of the pain pill or a combination of that and the antibiotics trying to fight the massive infection in my face.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
I can put in a word with the embassy and speed things along.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Enough. Oh.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
If the military had asked your wife to submit to tests to save human lives, what would she have said?
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Situational.
pleased greeting. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere strange greeting, human.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic.
My God,
Do
those are
not
fish.
listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of...
I went through the Arco, it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since
Yeah.
Fist.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right, it wasn't. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
They will give you strength.
I want to get this fucking bubble bed thing just thrown into the Normandy. Well, I'm glad I was able to help you find John Tron, Jafar. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
A girl can dream. Yeah, the smashing is why she's in a wheelchair, Jafar. Be careful. What? I'm sorry, Jafar. What the fuck did I just hear? Oh my god. Oh my. I don't know if that's a good thing. Well, yeah, I'm sure that's the kind of crazy you'd be able to get behind, but it's... She needs someone back there to push her anyway. This is not okay.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers.
Or
who
watch
made them
another
all
JonTron
like
video.
Where there was only darkness.
How many more of these do I have? Three more keepers somewhere that I need to scan. Also, it should be noted that
Binary Helix has settled
the
out
first
of court
one
with a
is
Krogan
kind of
group
like,
that had
you know,
accused the Genetics
it's intensive,
Corporation
it's got
of
its
fraud.
stories, but all in all,
The
it's kind of
Krogan group had
lighthearted.
contracted
The second
Binary
one
Helix
kinda
to perform
becomes more
studies with a
mystique and
long-range goal of
espionage and
curing
stuff
their
like that.
genetic
And the
sterilization.
third one
The
is
group later
just
sued for a
horrific
return of
from
investment
start to
money when the
finish.
study produced no viable results.
It's like watching somebody's spiraling descent into madness. It's a better fans.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah.
Hola, Mr. Keeper. I touched his butt and got paid for it. Only good things coming out of this.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, Courage.
Pardon?
You should be careful when you say that. What?
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to now.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace. You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. That or the music keeps it away.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home.
A lot of people rely pretty heavily on tasers rather than just controlling the person. Yeah, that's something that always confuses me anytime I watch like the body cam things where they're like actively tasering the shit out of someone while screaming, you know, oh, let go of the knife or drop the gun, or fucking when they're trying to arrest a guy but they're tasing him at the same fucking time, and they're like, you need to relax or whatever, you're resisting arrest. Like, his entire body is currently seizing. All of his muscles are as tight as they're gonna be because you've got electricity running through them. He can't let go of shit. Who gave you a fucking taser and not a science lesson? I don't know. There's a lot of dumb people and a lot of jobs where dumb people are dangerous. And I just don't understand it. A lot of people, shit on cops for being uneducated, but they're perfectly okay with, removing the funding that is required to educate them. So I don't know. Oh my god.
I got business here, but not with you.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Now that we have him under control, who wants to be the one to finish the job?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
How?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Ugh. It is, yes. You are not, in fact, supposed to stick a taser against somebody's neck and pull the trigger, as you can increase the chance of them dying. And at that point, just shoot them. It'd be less painful. Missing one of these damn keepers somewhere. A lot of people are always confused whenever people like try to fight. They get like, "Oh, why are you fighting me?" I'm like, you have 3 dudes on top of them who are actively hurting them. Your natural instinctive ability or just reaction is to fight them. Sounds like they fucking deserved it. J-Fire, what the fuck are you watching?
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
I bet I know where the last keeper is. It's probably on my way to the Normandy.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I wonder if I just shot the guy. Remember, kids, don't fight them in the streets, fight them in the courtroom.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Yeah. You know, that's what that did.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Cora's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Where's this thing's coming from? Vortex, corridor. It's in that red cat corridor, isn't it? it's not that way. Where the fuck? Where's exits?
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with El Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the El Corps with a Hamlet who uses El Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Real hard not to pass the fuck out.
Races herald the glory of the enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium. This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Huh. Huh.
The assault. Rough. The set.
Wrong way, that's where I'm going.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again."
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Did you fall asleep, J-Mo? Yes.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
In other news, Exogenicorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find her. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren.
Anything else?
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find... We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Barely able to keep my eyes open. I keep drifting up. I feel like my grandpa right now. I'm just sitting there, just slowly listing in my seat,